Happy Saturday, YouTube. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I had stated that I wanted to do a review on the budget planner. I did alter it some. I have my opinions, but again, just keep in mind that this is what works for me. It's not meant to work for everybody. And the way the planner is, it's meant to help, but it doesn't help me. Like I don't understand. So I've looked at several YouTubes trying to find how to use this budget planner from Mombi Happy Planner. I still can't figure it out. I did look at their website and I still could not find a video as far as explanation and why the setup is the way it is. That will help me understand it and whether it will work for me or not. So let's go to the budget. So here is the budget planner. This is an extended part of the home planner. The home planner has a budget section. So this is the extended part of it. So I don't know if the home planner has the introduction or how to use this one. I did not think about that until just now, but I think I will YouTube it just to see if it has it, and if it does, then I will go ahead and purchase it just to try this part out. So I'm just going to pretty much say how I did it. So when I first purchased the budget planner, it had this cover. This is the cover. Then it had this sheet. But I'm going to go ahead and show you something, what I did. So first, this is like a file folder, a file envelope where you can put in like important documents such as tax returns or medical records or legal documents of any sort. So what I did initially is that, of course, as you can see, the folder it's a big folder, as you can tell here. So what I did is that I folded the folder just enough, the width of it, to fit my Happy Planner. So what I did is that I slit the bottom part of the pocket and I stuck Velcro. So what I did is that there's pockets here and there's a pocket here. There's also a pocket here, the envelope part of it. And I put this button here. Excuse my fingernail. I was trying to nail polish and then I took it off with a rag. So, and then I glued this button here with this hard button, and it's a snap. This kind of moves, so that's cute. As you can see, I did slit the bottom of the envelope and it made pockets. So let's just start off. The beginning of this budget planner, it does have this savings goal. I do like it. As you can see, I put 2017 because we're now November. Honestly, this is not going to happen. So starting January, I will start saving money. My goal would be $50 to start off with. Based on my new job, or if my current job, that will determine whether I can save more or remain the same. So, and I'm just going to show you the back of this sheet is this part. Okay, month at a glance. What I did is that I covered it up because this I want it in the front so that I can focus and then eventually start putting the money here and I can document. I want this in the front, and this gives me something to look at. Okay, so I'm going to go with the month at a glance. And there's one of these sheets in every month. So there's 4 months. So what it is that there's month at a glance. Here, as you can see, it is divided into several sections. So each section, well, this is the top of this section. Start balance, main income, extra income, total income, projected total, actual total, and total difference. To me, projected total means estimated. For someone that lives paycheck to paycheck or has one income and it's an hourly wage, it's a little difficult to project. But yes, it is possible. So this, I do like how they have it broken down. But of course, there's people that have more, such as personal care. They might have more personal care. More of the housing part, like their homeowners association would be one. The transportation. Some people might not have this public trans and maintenance. I understand. This is like for changing the oil and stuff. For your insurance, your home, your health, your life, and car. I do love this one because it is set up really good. The food is the groceries and dining out. Children, clothes, medical. I'm thinking that the medical should be here as far as personal care. It should not be twice. This should be as a family. School tuition, school supplies, dues, fee, lunch money, childcare, toys, and games. I get that. I wouldn't have the toys and games. I wouldn't have, I guess I would just remove that. So then it has the entertainment as far as movies and outings. I think like the foods here, the dining out should be an entertainment. Because it is part of entertainment. It's a dining out. So loans is there's your personal, your student, and credit cards. This is good. I feel like this is an overall picture. The total amount of your total credit cards, the estimated amount, and how much you actually paid, and then you would be the difference there. I don't like to estimate what my cards are. I don't like it. I rather know in great detail. Here is the miscellaneous. I do like the miscellaneous. I wish they would have made this a little bit bigger. But these things are useful in a sense. I would not project the cost, the actual cost difference. I would not label it like that. This is at a month. I get it. This would be amount due, amount paid, and the difference if you want. Because it's like, okay, you might want to pay more on your electricity so that you'll have a credit for the following month. You might want to pay more on you paid more on your groceries, or you paid more on your medical, or you like that. I can get it. I get it like that, but not the projection and the actual cost and the difference. I don't like this layout, and I do plan to put a little strip here to mark it that way. Amount due, amount paid, and difference. I definitely don't need to pay the difference, but it's okay. So it does include other sheets. I will tell you, it has this pay date checklist, payment name, due date, amount, and then paid. I like this. There's only 2 sheets of these here. Not sure why they only have 2 sheets, but it's okay. The amount due, amount paid, and I guess you can put the check mark and then the date that you paid it. And I will show you pretty much how I did it. I pretty much marked down everything that we have to pay. But of course, there are a couple of things missing. I just have to try to figure it out. I do have the due date and then the amount that we paid. And then I checked it off that it was paid for. So then there's another sheet that has expense tracker. This expense tracker, of course, has the date, the amount, the category description, how you paid for it, cash, credit, debit, and if you need it or you want it. So this, in general, I do like because I feel that it will keep me in track and just kind of, it'll shine like a guide as to whether the things that we are purchasing, mainly me, if we need it or if we want it. Definitely you can, of course, you'll document your Dollar Tree buys, your Michael's buys, your gas, your grocery, whatever it is. You'll document it here, the amount that you spend. And this will kind of help you, guide you as to what you are spending money on. If you have more needs, or if you have more wants than needs, then you really have to focus on your expense or your budgeting. And that's why I like this page here. But in this one, this type of page, there is 4. Not sure why there's 4, but I'm thinking there's 4 because there are 4 weeks in a month and you keep track weekly. So like that, if this week you did horrible, then guess what? Next week you have to do better, and so forth. So I do like this. I do love this expense tracker because it's an eye-opener. It has me make sure that I am in control of my budget and that my budget is not control, or my money is not controlling me. So I will tell you how I changed it. That month at a glance, that that sheet that I was mentioning, and I'm hoping to find it. Well, as y'all, this sheet, I am not going to use it till probably December, just so that I can try it out. But in the meantime, I'm not going to do it. So what I did as my divider, this is my budget part of it. So I have a yearly tab and I have a monthly and weekly tab. So the monthly and the weekly are together. My yearly is separate. And I will explain to you why I did it that way. The whole point of it is because I want to pay some cards off, and one way for me to see is to stay focused on the progress. And I will show you how I did it. And I have not filled in anything, but I do want to show you how I did it. So here is my outstanding debt that I have. So what I'll do is the due date, not necessarily the month, the due day. If it's due on the 8th, then I'm going to put the 8th here. If it's due on the 10th of every month, I'm going to put it here. I will either put it in numerical order or from least to most, or from most to least. Like as far as the highest balance to the least balance, or from the least balance to the highest balance. Doesn't matter. I also have interest rate here, the company here, the account number. The account number, to me, it's going to be optional because, get down, Ebony. Get down. You want to say hi to my YouTube friends, Deja?
Hello.
This is my granddaughter, Deja. And my grandson, Savon. Come over here and say hi, Savy. Say hi to my YouTube friends right here in the camera.
Okay. Hello.
Say, hope everyone's having a good day. Look right here, papitos.
Good day.
Okay. Say hi, mamitas.
Hello, YouTubers. I will be there soon.
Okay. So, once again, the due date, the interest rate, because if this is the card that has the highest interest rate, then definitely I'm going to want to pay for this card faster. The debit company, the credit card or whatever, your account number, it is optional for me whether I'm not sure that I will put my account number, only because I do not carry the cards with me. I might carry the account numbers in another spot, in a little card, to kind of say what is what. The contact number, again, because I don't always have my credit cards with me, so of course I will not have the number. The current balance. So when I start this, I am going to make sure to transfer this current balance to here, because starting in November, I'm going to put here November, or this is my balance here. So let's say December, when I make the payment, I'm going to put December 1st. Let's say, for example, December 1st, what the balance is before the amount I pay, when I pay, and then how much I paid. Then the following month, or like a week or 10 days later, I will call to find out what the balance is, and I will document the balance here. You can always check your balance via email, internet, or your paper statement. I rather wait than to estimate what my balance is, and just go from there. So I do have a few of these pages here because I want to try to use this. So as soon as I pay a card off, what I will be doing is that I will be, with the red marker, I will put paid off. And then just keep marking it like that until I pay them off. That is my goal. And the same for the loans. I will also document that here. So the things that will be going under here are my credit cards and my loans. And I have a refrigerator that I'm paying for. That refrigerator will also go here. My appliance, that will go here. Anything that has a balance that can be paid off will be going here. Now monthly bills and stuff like that will definitely be going here, but also my cards will be going here. But this, the first part is a yearly tracker, and this is a monthly tracker, just so that I know that it's been paid for. I will set this up in an alphabetical order, not just so that it's easier on the eyes for me to see. That's the way I kind of work. There is two here. I'm also thinking about having one sheet for my husband and then one for me, because we do separate our bills or the bills, and this is how it would be easier. He pays all the certain bills at the beginning of the month, and I pay at the beginning and at the end of the month. Which I'm thinking this would be good as well, because it'll be easier for me to keep track of both versus just one. Like that, I can visually see what our finances are here to keep better track. So I really wanted to show this to you guys, and this is my review. Again, this budget planner is not for everyone. Doesn't work for everybody, right? So you have to work it or plan it or program it, not necessarily program it, but set it up the way that works best for you. So hope I gave some of you guys some ideas. And please do not forget to leave your comments down below. Hope everyone has an amazing weekend. My grandbabies and I have something set up for the weekend. We will be going to the park tomorrow. And I'm just hoping
TMI, too much information.
So hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. God bless.